From Asia to North America, where at least 10 people have been killed and 16 others injured after a van driver drove through a busy Toronto sidewalk on Monday afternoon local time. The incident occurred as a large crowd of office workers were on a lunch break. The police say the killings appear deliberate, but go on to add that there is no national security involved, implying that this is possibly not being looked at as a terror incident so far. The van driver is in police custody. The Canadian Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, has condemned the attack. He said, "Our thoughts are with all those affected by the terrible incident at Yonge and Finch in Toronto. I thank you to the first responders working at the scene. We are monitoring the situation closely." The US and Europe have seen several deadly attacks in which vehicles were used to mow down pedestrians, and most of them were attributed to Islamic State activists. But the Toronto police chief said the incident was being investigated.
Well, based on witness accounts, we have a vehicle that started north on Yonge Street from Finch and drove southbound at some point in times on sidewalks, at some point in times driving southbound and northbound lanes. So it's very clear, just from a general perspective, to say that the actions definitely look deliberate.
Was the suspect known to you? Was Alec known to you?
There is nothing on our files. We've looked right across, and there's nothing that we have on him right now.
Our hearts and our thoughts and our prayers go out to the families of those involved, to their friends and co-workers. We obviously don't have a lot of detail we can provide as yet, but we know there were casualties, and our hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to the families and friends of those people.
He just went on the sidewalk. He just started hitting everybody, man. He hit every single person on the sidewalk. Anybody in his way he would hit. The bus stop, everything got shattered. There was a lady in there that I saw. I just stopped and I looked and I went after it again. All I see is just crumbling up one by one, one by one.
I can tell you that that incident is under investigation at this moment by the Toronto Police Service, with the full and complete cooperation of the Ontario Provincial Police and the RCMP, as is appropriate, together with others. Police are doing their very best, as rapidly as possible, to identify precisely what has taken place here and why, but it is obviously a very serious incident.
I just in the Starbucks and saw there's a white truck just go to the sidewalk, and so many people just shouting stop the car, but he didn't. He just keep moving, and he hit some people, and 3 people lie down there and they didn't move at all.
I saw about 3 or 4 bodies lying on the ground. Other people were getting CPR. Then I had to go back and relay that information to them. And that was pretty much it. I just hung out with the cops for about half an hour and just gave some witness information.